What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my Week 9 picks for the Stephen Rose and Steel Sermon tournaments. And right off the bat, as you guys can see, I'm doing my picks in a video and not in a live stream. And you may be wondering why. Well, it's simple. My internet has taken a dump on me again. So we're going to have the internet provider come out here and try to fix it again. And honestly, it's getting kind of annoying. And I'm actually starting to kind of think about switching providers. Although, let's be real, there's not a whole lot of good providers out here. So maybe putting them on blast in a video will help motivate them to be better. Although I highly doubt any employees from my provider will be watching this video. But if you are, hi. Thanks a lot. You're messing with my freaking income. No, really, they are. I can't stream because I ain't got no internet. And of course, I be making some money off my streams. I mean, look at the numbers I've been doing. They're costing me money. So yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. But anyways, we deal with adversity over here. It is what it is. Just another bump in the road. At least I'm still getting my picks out, right? But with that being said, let's get on with my picks. And I'm sure Stephen Rose and Steel Sermon wouldn't mind this because obviously when I do my picks in a live stream, I could go on for hours, literally just yab, 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 yab. And being as I'm doing this in a video, I'm kind of on a time limit. I'm going to try and keep this under 20 minutes. Okay, so let's see how close to 20 minutes I get. So with that being said, let's get into my Week 9 picks. Shout out to everybody who watches. Shout out to Stephen Rose and Steel Sermon. Great stuff. So let's get on with it. Starting off Thursday Night Football, we got the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles going to Houston to face the Texans. I wonder how many people are going to pick the Texans to win this game because the Eagles are coming into town on a short week. I mean, when it comes to Thursday Night Football, the advantage always goes to the home team. But in this case, it doesn't matter. Give me the Eagles to go into Houston and get that win. I think their offense will still be simmering after what they did to the Steelers. I mean, their offense was looking amazing. I mean, A.J. Brown was sunning every single Steelers defensive back that was guarding him. The Steelers even tried to double team him, double cover him. Didn't work. Didn't matter. He was owning every single defensive back that was on him. It was crazy. It was something else, man. Oh my God. The Titans really gave him to the Eagles. Good going, frauds. Freaking losers. Damn. I'm sure Titans fans are looking at that going, damn, we really could have used him. You know? But hey, they went out and they drafted a receiver, didn't they? I wonder how he's doing. I don't really watch Titans games, so I wouldn't really know. I'm sure someone will fill me in the chat. In the comments. Look at me. I'm so used to doing this in a stream. Wow. But yeah, give me the Eagles on Thursday night. I don't think the short week will matter. Give me the Eagles to get the W on the road. Moving on to Sunday games, we got the Chargers and the Falcons in Atlanta. Atlanta's coming off a very, very close victory in a game where we all thought they were going to lose. I mean, I'll be honest, I thought the Panthers had that game won. But nope. First of all, because DJ Moore was celebrating a little too hard. Now, originally, they thought he was in the field of play when he took his helmet off. But after further review, he wasn't on the field of play. So technically, you can take your helmet off if you're not on the field of play. But he wasn't. So that ref that threw the flag, calling what was it, unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever. Sure, he's feeling like a kind of a jabroni right now. Now, of course, that flag led to the PAT being backed up a little bit. And, of course, Eddie Pinheiro missed it. And then CJ Henderson got what we thought was the essentially game-clinching interception. And then Eddie Pinheiro missed the field goal again. How has that dude not been cut already? Like, seriously. That sounds exactly like something that our kickers would do. Oh wait, it's happened to us before. Yep. I think Zane Gonzalez did that a couple years ago in New Orleans, if I remember correctly. It's happened to us before. We feel your pain, Panthers fans. But yeah, in this game, I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I think the Falcons will make it a close game. They have a very good team. I just wish they would utilize Drake London and Kyle Pitts a little bit more, you know. But that's Arthur Smith for you. Whatever. But I'm gonna go with Chargers to get the W on the road. Next, we got the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. Bears, of course, traded away Roquan Smith today, or if you're watching this when it comes out, yesterday on Monday. Today, when you're watching this, it'll be Tuesday. So, yeah. Roquan Smith is gone. That's tough. You know, Robert Quinn, of course, got traded a few days ago. That's even tougher. But Bears, not a bad team. They're going to be set up nicely for the offseason. I think, what, $100 million in cap space. And they have quite a few draft picks. So if they work their cards right, they could be a legit good team in the next couple years. I could see them having like a Jaguars esque offseason where they just go crazy with the money. You know, they arm that offense up, maybe fortify the defense a little bit, and then you go in the draft and do your thing. And yeah, you'll be a good team with Justin Fields. Mm-hmm. But in this game, I'm going to go Miami Dolphins. Dolphins are looking like a really good team. They came back and beat the Lions. And yeah, I think this will be a good game, but give me the Dolphins to beat the Bears on the road. Next, we got the Carolina Panthers and the Bungles. Carolina, like I mentioned, blew two golden opportunities to beat the Falcons. And of course, the Bungles lost to the Browns on Monday Night Football. They got their faces kicked in. You love to see it. So we got a little bit of a cat battle going on here in Cincinnati. Both teams trying to get a win, coming off two bad losses for different reasons, of course. One was a very close, heart wrenching loss, and the other one was, like I said, a total beatdown, pretty much. Yep, you love to see it. But yeah, in this game, I'm going to go Cincinnati. Although, if their offense does against the Panthers what they did against us, which was virtually nothing, Panthers might be able to win this game. In fact, I'm going to switch up. Give me the Panthers. Yeah, give me the Panthers to beat the Bungles. Because without Ja'Marr Chase, we saw what they're like. Not really that scary. As long as the Panthers don't go out there and play like a bunch of losers. But yeah, give me the Panthers to beat the Bungles. Next, we got the shockingly bad Green Bay Packers going up against the Lions. What the heck's going on in Green Bay? I have no idea. They're not looking good, and they need a win like we did. You know, they're kind of on hard times right now, and I see them getting right against a team that they've pretty much owned, just like us, right? Against the Cat team, no surprise. But yeah, give me the Packers over the Lions. It doesn't even matter. Lions are garbage. Give me the Packers to get right, get back on the winning side of things here. Next, we got the only team that got goose egged in week 8, the Raiders, going to Jacksonville to face off against Doug Peterson and the Jaguars, who honestly I thought they could have beat the Broncos, but they lost, of course. Raiders aren't looking good at all. The more I think about it, the more I believe that Josh McDaniels could very well be a one and done head coach, which is tough. But, you know, he's obviously not a very good head coach. And that makes me kind of happy that we didn't hire him a couple years ago. Because if we would have hired him, I don't think we would have been able to get Kevin Stefanski. And who knows where we'd be right now without him, you know? But yeah, in Jacksonville, this is going to be a toughie, man. I'm gonna go ballsy here. I'm gonna go Jaguars. Yeah, Give me the Jaguars to take down the Raiders. Until the Raiders prove otherwise, I kind of have to pick against them. Can't trust them. Give me the Jags at home to bounce back. Next, we got the Indianapolis Colts going to New England to face the Patriots. Mac Jones did not look good against the Jets. Of course, he was bailed out by not so, no, I want to say sus, but he got bailed out by a penalty on that pick six. And you're facing Indianapolis, who's not really that good. They benched Matt Ryan. So, see how they do this week against the Patriots. But I think the Patriots are going to win. Yeah, give me New England to pull out a victory at home against the Indianapolis Colts. Next, we got the Buffalo Bills and the Jets. Yeah, give me the Bills. Easiest pick of the week, in my opinion. The Jets are good, don't get me wrong. But the Bills are just on a mission. They're a machine. And of course, we got to play them in a couple weeks. That should be fun. Without Deshaun Watson, of course. But yeah, give me the Bills. Doesn't even matter. Give me the Bills. Next, final 1 o'clock game of the week. Minnesota, Washington. Another pretty easy pick. Give me the Vikings to get the win. And they low-key just keep winning, and they look amazing. What are they, 6-1? Leading the NFC North? Pretty convincingly, too. Wow, who saw that coming? Right? They get rid of Mike Zimmer, and look what happens. They hit another level. They look great. Man, this team is going to be something else to watch in the playoffs if they can finish the season out the way they've been playing so far. But yeah, give me the Vikes over the Commanders. Commanders are not really that good. Give me the Vikings. First 4 o'clock game, we got 4:05 start time. Seattle, Arizona. In Arizona. Talk about teams that are looking good. Seattle. Geno Smith. Okay. I remember before the season started, a lot of people thought Drew Lock was going to be the starter. Some people even thought that the Seahawks were going to trade for Baker. Bet you they're happy they didn't do that, right? I mean, Geno's looking good. I think he continues it too. Give me the Seahawks to go on the road and take down the Cardinals. Yeah. Give me Seattle. Next, we got the LA Rams going to Tampa to face the Bucks in a rematch of what was it, the playoffs last year, I believe. Yeah. Wow. That was a fun game. Mm-hmm. All those playoff games were fun last year, you know? But yeah, Rams, they're looking all right. Lost to the Niners again. And the Bucks, my God, what happened to them? They lost to the freaking Ravens on Thursday Night Football. Sheesh. Man, dude, that's tough. Tom Brady looks beyond cooked right now. He looks overcooked, if you ask me. And now he's going up against Aaron Donald and company. Oh, God. This could be an ugly game if Tom Brady and them play like they did against the Ravens. I'm going to go Rams on the road. Yeah, I'm going to go Rams on the road over the Bucks. And then Sunday Night Football, we get the Titans and the Chiefs. These two teams have a little bit of a playoff history. But yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to take care of business against the Titans on Sunday Night Football. Give me the Chiefs over the Titans. And then final game of the week. A week from today, or I guess when you're watching this on Tuesday, a week from Monday, we got the Ravens going to the Terror Dome to face the Saints. That should be an interesting game, especially if it's Andy Dalton against the Ravens, a guy who's had their number over the years. I mean, remember, a few years ago, Andy Dalton was the one that sent the Bills to the playoffs for the first time in the millennium, in the 2000s. The Bills had one of the longest playoff droughts in the NFL, and Andy Dalton helped them get to the playoffs by beating the Ravens. in that nail-biting game at the end of the year. That was intense. But yeah, the Ravens are going to New Orleans. We'll see if any other injured guys come back, like Jarvis and Michael Thomas, a couple others. We'll see if Alvin Kamara is still there because there are trade rumors involving Kamara being traded. Don't think he'll get traded, but you never know these days. But when you look at it like this, the Ravens are a very good team. They just added Roquan Smith today or Monday, if you're watching this on when the video comes out. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens to win on the road on Monday night. Although low key, I'm kind of hoping the Saints win to help us out. You know, because it's our bye week. I want all three of our rivals to lose. You know, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. So as always, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. And I'm sure, like I said, Steel Sermon and Stephen Rose are going to enjoy the fact that this video is actually not like 30 minutes long. Because I'll be honest, in my live streams, I like to talk a lot. I go really in depth with every single game, and that's why the pick streams always go so long. Because I go very in depth. So yeah, we're running about 17 minutes. So I was pretty close to 20 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. So hopefully my internet gets fixed soon and I can go back to streaming my picks. So probably not the last time you're gonna see me doing my picks in a video though. Let's just be real. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out to everybody who watches these videos. Shout out to Steel Sermon and Stephen Rose for putting on the tournaments every year. And I'll see you guys next week for my week 10 picks. Wow. Freaking crazy. But I'll see you guys then. Crazy Dog, and I'm out.